Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, I am planning in my Plum Paper daily planner, and I'm going to be using this beautiful sticker book. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, I am using the Happy Season sticker book from Porter Art Designs, and we are actually going to be creating two different spreads. And so for Tuesday and Wednesday, we are going with a St. Patrick's Day theme, and then for the next two pages I want to use these workout stickers right here, and we do have functional boxes as well. So that is definitely going to be the plan. But before I get the pages out, I did want to show you how these last few days have turned out using the Chic and Lazy collection from Rongrong. So in case you guys missed this video, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But for now, let's go ahead and get these two pages going. That way we can get started. So let's go ahead and see what we have to work with. And so we actually had two pages. So like I said, we're going to be using this one, but I went ahead and used these stickers. I believe it was in my, it was in my jeans agenda planner. But we had another page, and I thought that it would be perfect for another spread. So I am actually thinking that maybe we could pair this little scene here and maybe this doll right over here. And I am debating about whether or not to add one of this one, because I definitely want the washi tape to go over her, but I don't think that I want it to go over that. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and get a little piece so that we can get started, because I seriously don't know how I want to do it. So let's go ahead and get the edge going, and then I do want a good size, so maybe that should be good right about there. I do see that we have a little hole up here. So let's go ahead and trim off the edge from this side. And so hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend. Saturday was just really beautiful, and come Sunday it was actually really windy and really cold, and it was just not a really good day. But it kind of made us just kind of slow it down and take it a little bit easy, if you could call it that, because I was actually supposed to put in a grocery order on Saturday, because I already knew that the weather wasn't going to be too good on Sunday. But then I completely forgot, so I actually ended up putting the order on Sunday and having to go out in that really bad weather. So that wasn't fun at all, but we had to make it work. Actually, I mean, it wouldn't be too bad if this kind of went behind the washi tape. So let's actually get it going. And maybe I'm not even going to put the doll over here. I am actually not sure, but what I do know is that I want to add this one here. I just love the size, and so I think that it looks amazing right there. And so as far as the doll, maybe I can place her up here. Yeah, I think I like that so much better. So let me actually grab my tweezers so that I can see it a little bit better. And we are going to go into the spine. That way it doesn't take up too much room over there on that side. And so I'm thinking that maybe right around here should be good. Yeah, so let's go ahead and lay that down, and then I will go ahead and put some washi tape there. But for now, let's go ahead and place this down. I really like this little scene. it is really, really pretty. And then I think I'm going to trim this down. I don't want it to be too long. So yeah, right about there. And now let's go ahead and trim off this edge now. That way we can see the way that it's coming together. Okay, perfect. So yeah, she looks amazing. And when I did the spread in my Jane's Agenda planner, I actually went with a green and black theme. I just thought that the stickers would look really well like that. And then here I thought that I would do the green and the gold, especially because we have the little pot of gold and then the beer is golden, and with this like ARP and key, ARP or harp, oh my gosh, can you tell it is a Monday? But yeah, I thought that I would add those little touches of gold with the washi tape and the my dual tip dot markers. So let's go ahead and trim off the top, and I am also going to do it here at the bottom. That way it's not too big of a piece, and I think it'll look really, really pretty. So let's get this edge going as well. And then we just have to get by through today. We are still below 0 right now, but it is supposed to warm up by this afternoon, which I am really happy about because the boys do have soccer practice. So it is supposed to warm up a little bit, and we are supposed to be in the high 80s like this whole week. So yeah, we just have to get by through today and we should be good. So yeah, I think that looks amazing. So let's see what we could do over there. I think I want to grab another little piece. I just want to make sure that this piece is slanted, and I think that that should be good. All right, so let's get this edge going. I wasn't gonna do it, but I think that I want to put it over the stack of books, and I think it'll look pretty if we get the edge going. So if I get my tweezers, I'll be able to see it a little bit better. Oh my gosh, that looks really pretty. So yeah, right about there. And then let's get this going. I'm thinking maybe right around here. That wasn't too straight. So yeah, let's go ahead and straighten it out just a little bit. Okay, there. So yeah, I think that looks really, really good. I actually don't know where my other scissors are at. And apparently I didn't I didn't get rid of the edge with this last spread. But there we go. Okay, so yeah, I think it's coming along amazing. And then let's see, because we do have a quote all the way back here. And so let's see how we can make it work. So let's see, and that's why I also wanted it to like bring in the gold or like the yellow because of the quote. So I mean, we could put it right there. We could also put it here. So instead of doing the washi, we could, or maybe even over here. Oh, I think I really like that. So either here or here. I really wouldn't want to cover up this whole little seam because I think it's really, really pretty. But at the same time, I really like it right here too. Okay. So I think, yeah, I think that we're going to end up doing it right over here. So yeah, right about there. And then let's see about maybe putting one of these little clovers. Yeah, right around there. Okay, so then I think I just want a nice little touch over here. So maybe we could get the beers going on right over here. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks good. And I was actually going to look to see if there were any events going on this weekend, but I actually kind of forgot. What did we do on Saturday? I'm spacing out about what we did, and obviously we were busy, or else I would have remembered. And then Sunday was just way too cold, so yeah, we didn't end up doing anything. And so I think that I'm going to get the washi tape going. That way I can put the other doll right down here at the bottom. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the edge going. Okay, perfect. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab her. And I do like this little fence right over here. So how could we use it? I don't know, but let's go ahead and get her going down here. And I think that this is too big of a piece. Oh no, I should have lowered her just a little bit. Let's see if I can. Okay, perfect. I thought that I wasn't going to, but there we go. That's why sometimes I don't completely put down the stickers, because you just never know. So yeah, that is so much better. So right about there, and now we can place her down. Okay, let's go ahead and get this edge going. And then maybe we could add some clovers around her, but for now, I think that we're going to leave it alone. Let's see how we can get this little pot of gold going. We could always put it right here. Let's actually see what we have going on with the boxes, because that could be kind of cute, right? If we just had like that outline in the back. Oh my gosh, see, that looks so pretty. Okay, we are going to do it. So let's see, right about there, and then this one is simply gonna go right on top. Okay, so that looks really good. And then let's see what else we could get going right over here. I definitely want to use this one, and we could put it over here or here. It is a little bit of a bigger sticker. I think I like it over here. Okay, so we are going to end up putting it, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna go up just a little bit, kind of like that. That way I move my bullet points up here as well. So yeah, let's get it going right there. And then maybe over here, we could get the little cupcake going. That looks really, really good. And maybe the key as well. Kind of like that. And then let's see about the clovers over here with her. Oh no, I ended up ripping it, but it is a sticker, so we can always put it back. So yeah, maybe we could get that one going right there. And then this one, maybe a little bit more down, kind of like that. Okay, let's try to piece it back together. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think that looks good. As far as the fence, am I gonna be able to use it? Let's see how it would look over here. I mean, that kind of looks cute. Right here, right here. Like I said, I really don't want to cover up the little scene. It looks amazing. Maybe I'll change my mind later on, but for now I think it looks good. And we just have this one left over as well. But I think that we should be good. So what I want to do now is get the bullet points going. So let's go ahead and go over here, and we are simply going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing, but I think we're going to move up just a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my gosh, I think that looks so good. So I'm going to let this dry just a little bit because as you can see, it's a little bit too juicy. So let's just grab the other page, and actually this one, we're not going to decorate it right now. So yeah, like I said, for these other 2 pages, we are going to use this little theme because of course I only had 1 page to work with and not both of them. If I would have had both, I could have easily decorated all 4 pages, but since we had 1 to work with, it definitely worked out because technically I only should be decorating Tuesday and Wednesday, which I did, and then do something else for Thursday and Friday, because I do want to decorate 4 pages instead of 2. That way I don't have to come back and worry about filming. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this going. So I do love her right here. Of course, I love her on the treadmill. She looks like she means business. She looks like she's just having a little bit of fun. Definitely loving her. And of course, some self-care as well. And look, the little machine right there. And then for this one, that is why I had this washi tape, because I wanted to bring out more of like the browns. So we have like the candles, this one right here, like the skin tones. And then we also have a little bit of brown over here. I was going to do like the green or teal color, but I'm like, no, that is already way too much. So I did want to bring this one in. And so let's see. So we have healthy body, healthy life, the future. I think I'm going to end up, I mean, we could do 1 page with this one and then the second page with this one. That could be kind of cute because this quote would obviously fit better with these stickers because of like the pinkish color that we have going on. Okay, so if I am going to be using this quote, I think that I want to use her. Right? Okay, let's just get these pages going. I think that should have dried up already. So let's grab a little bit of this washi tape. That way we have a nice little base. And I want to grab a decent amount and just roughen up the top just a little bit. I used to only do the sides, but then I started doing the top and I just really like it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this edge going. Okay, so yeah, I think that that looks amazing. But you know what? This is more of a bigger sticker, and I think that it'll fit better right over here. I mean, she could always go here or on this side. So yeah, let's just grab her. Definitely loving the treadmill. I use it often, not as much as I should be, but yes, I use it often, and especially because the days are getting warmer, and with the kids being in soccer, we are always at the park, so I would rather get some fresh air than to be on the treadmill. So yeah, right around there. And I did go off of the page just a little bit so I don't take up too much of the of the stickers. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this bottom piece going as well. Okay. So yeah, that looks really good. And now let's see about this quote. So we could either do it here, which I actually like. That way it's not taking up too much room over there. So let's get in between the punch. That way we don't have to cut anything off. So yeah, I think this should be good. All right, so definitely loving that. I feel like we're off to an amazing start. And so let's get her going as well. I mean, I would really want to use her too. Just, I mean, all of the dolls, right? So yeah, see, she would look amazing right over here. And new year, new me. What would I put next to her? Okay, she is definitely way too big over here. So let's see. Let's put her off to the side. I want to kind of get this one going. And so I'm seeing the little salad. Let's actually get the tweezers back in here. And let's get this one going here along with the drink. Actually, I think that's just way too big. But we can always put the drink over here. Uh-oh. Let's actually put it underneath so that it's not closing on us. Okay, so much better. And so if we were to put her there, yeah, and I won't worry about the bullet points over there. I'll just right next to her, so it is actually not a big deal. So yeah, let's get her going here. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and do the drink. Oh my gosh, that drink looks so good. So does the salad. And then let's see if maybe we could get this one going over here. I mean, it's a little bit too big, but I think I want to use it. So yeah, right around there. And then let's see about this one. Maybe right over here. Or did we want to do like the glass of water? Or maybe this little shelf too. Okay, let's actually try this one. Oh, I think I really like it, especially because it fills up the area a little bit better. Oh my gosh, yeah, I really like that. And let's see, so now this is just gonna be way too big anywhere else. So let's go ahead and put it back. And oh, actually I need to trim off everything that's hanging out. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I think that looks really good. Let's go ahead and go onto this page. And so let's flip the page. That way we can use these stickers. And the tub looks really, really pretty. So should we put it down here? I feel like she would look amazing, like in this area over here. Or I could also use her down here. I'm trying to see what I could pair together. And then, okay, so actually I want to add the base, but this time I am not going to rip up the top, especially if I'm going to add the tub, because it would just lay on top of it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, see, I think that looks really pretty. And then maybe we could do the quote right over here. Okay, I think we're going to do it. So more of like a self-care on this side now that I think about it. So if we get this one going there, then we can get the quote going as well. Let's see. So either like that or like that. Or we could even get this one slanted, which I actually think that I like. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks good. And before we keep going, let's go ahead and get rid of these edges. And now let's see about this doll. And so let's see. So yeah, maybe we can get her going over here. And I was going to see if maybe I could get this one going there too, just to kind of cover up these bullet points over here. So maybe something like this, which wouldn't be bad. Let's see about this little makeup. Okay, so that definitely works too. Okay, I think I like that, right? Or do we like this right here? That or this? Okay, oh, I really don't know. Maybe we can get it going more towards the left into kind of the spine. But that is going to cover up March a little bit. But if we go down, kind of like this, I think that that should be good. So, yeah, let's maybe get it going right there. And now that we have her, how about we get her going right around here? I think that that should be good. Okay, so yeah, I think right there. And then as far as the makeup, let's see, maybe we can get this one going here, kind of like that. And then what could we do over here? Maybe we could get this one going, or even the candles. I feel like the candles would work too. Oh, I think I like that. So let's go ahead and grab it and see. I think that looks so pretty. So yeah, let's get that going right there. And I did put it off of the page just a tiny bit so that it doesn't take up too much room. Oh my gosh, that looks so nice. And let's see, anything else? I feel like these stickers left over are just gonna be way too big. So yeah, I think that we should be done. As far as the bullet points though, let's get those going. And I think I'm going to use this darker color at least over here. Because like I said, I'm not going to have the bullet points over here. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I'm going to put these ones for my water intake all the way at the bottom. And then maybe we could use both of the colors on this side. So let's get one more, that way we get the 4 over here. So right about there. And then let's switch off over here. And then the last one is going to be this one. So let's put it there and then we can alternate. So let's get this one here, because my water intake, I am going to do the dark one. So I need another light color to finish off the 5 over here for my Apple Watch stats. And then I need 4 for my water intake. So let's get 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so yeah, I think it is officially finished. I really like the colors of these stickers. So let's see. Oh yeah, we did get into the punch over here. So let's go ahead and get that going. And now we can get these back on the planner if we can get them together. Okay, so I think that should be good. Let's get this going. And so this is the way that Tuesday and Wednesday turned out, and I really love the color scheme. I love the gold. I think it makes just everything look really, really pretty, especially because we have a lot of the green going on. So definitely loving these 2 pages. And this is how Thursday and Friday turned out. Really loving the theme and just how calm these colors are. So I really, really like them. And like I said, everything will be linked down in the description box below. But for now, I am in love with the way that these turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.